Did you know that the Bible has absolutely nothing to say about wealthy believers in the New Testament? I'm kidding, of course it does. In fact, in this video, we're gonna talk about multiple different believers in the New Testament that had wealth. Not only did they have a pretty awesome lifestyle, but they used their wealth for God's glory. The first example is the women followers in the New Testament. These women followers supported Jesus's work, and when Jesus died, they actually helped in his burial process by giving perfume, which was very expensive, by the way, to help Jesus have an amazing burial. How about the Roman centurion who believed? This guy actually showed kindness for the Jews by paying for an entire synagogue to be built out of his own finances. Not only that, he went to Jesus and asked that Jesus heal his ill servant. He took time off of work and he rode out to find Jesus and ask on his servant's behalf that Jesus would come and heal his servant and actually just speak a word. And because of that sacrifice and going and finding Jesus, his servant was actually healed. But he had to be able to take time off of work. He must have had paid time off with the Romans. How about Joseph called Barnabas? This dude sold a piece of real estate and gave it to the church to grow the kingdom. Now this dude did it right because there was another wealthy individual called Ananias and Sapphira who sold a piece of land but lied about it, and it didn't go well for them. What about Lydia, the seller of purple goods? Lydia was a businesswoman and she did very well for herself. In fact, she did so well, she needed some help with her finances. Lydia first went to a Roman advisor and lost all of her money, charged high fees, inflation was eating her lunch. She needed to go to a first century Jewish financial advisor to help her steward her finances. He helped her upgrade her home. She had such a large house that the first church in Europe was held at Lydia's house. Now, she didn't come to Retirement Renegade, but if you would like a safe, secure retirement of your dreams, you can reach out to us. I'm sure if Lydia was around today, she would have reached out to us because I like purple and I'm a believer and we want to help people. This is actually my favorite one of them all. How about Cornelius the centurion? This guy was so generous to the poor that it says in the book of Acts, God remembered his generosity. It says it twice, and he allowed Cornelius to be the first Gentile to come to faith and instigate the entire Gentile race having an opportunity to come to faith. And it was sparked by Cornelius's generosity. Wow. The fact that you can actually bring a massive group of people to the Lord sparked by generosity, what does that tell you and me? It tells us that if we have wealth and resources, we need to be generous. So what does this mean for you practically? Well, actually, we have another video that talks about 3 things that the Bible instructs those who are in retirement or approaching retirement should do with their resources. It's not just about hanging out on the couch watching The Price is Right. What do you do when you're getting ready to retire? What does the Bible command of us to do with our wealth and our resources? Do we just live it up and travel and, live a selfish, indulgent life? Or is there something that we can do where we can enjoy our resources and actually make a difference? You're gonna wanna check out that video and you can find that here.